Closed in the Ol Kalou by-election, and attention has now shifted on the counting of votes. We now cross over live to our reporter Sydney Chazima with the latest from Ol Kalou. Sydney Chazima, if you can hear me, kindly bring us to speed on the latest from Ol Kalou. Sydney Chazima? Seems we're having some technical difficulties with Sydney, but we will continue to monitor that situation as we wait for Sydney Chazima to get ready to give us an update on what is going on in Ol Kalou as voting continues. Sydney Chazima. Sydney?
Right here, this Ol Kalou Senior School, where just the results continue trickling in, and the returning officer continues with the announcements from various polling stations. If I can just read it to you a bit, some of the polling stations that have already been announced. Pardon, just a minute. For JM Nursery Stream 1, we had Samuel Ngotho of DCP garnering 42 votes, Mushina of UDA garnering 7 votes, and Jacob Kioria in and Githunguri Primary Station, we have Samuel Ngotho getting 249, Mushina Nyaga of UDA getting 22, Githunguri Polling Station 2, Samuel Ngotho of DCP getting 250, Mushina Nyaga of UDA getting 89. These are some of the results already streaming in here, and the mood right here is we've seen clips all over on social media. The DCP candidate Samuel Ngotho and his supporters already in celebratory mood across various stations in Ol Kalou and the town in Ol Kalou, just to indicate that probably this vote could be swinging his way. And we've also seen various messages of concession from leaders allied to the UDA party. If I can just read some of them, one from Kapseret MP Oscar Sudi, who says that he wants to congratulate Honorable Sami Kamau Waweru for winning the Ol Kalou by-election. And he says thumbs up to Samuel Mushina Nyaga of a well-fought race. He also adds that the administration of President William Ruto was formed by the people of Murima, and they will still be part of this government. I can also read something from Dennis Itumbi, who says, congratulations Ngotho, well fought, well won. Njoroge Kururia says and he quips that what Ol Kalou ni warudishe gas za UDA, probably speaking to the goodies that were distributed in a bid to try and sway the vote towards the UDA party. We've also seen Deputy President Kithure Kindiki alluding to the Mbeere North vote where UDA won, says Mbeere North won, Ol Kalou won, and saying that they'll be meeting for a final march on 10th of August. These are just some of the indications pointing towards a possible victory for the DCP candidate, the concessions and the celebrations from the DCP supporters and the candidate himself. We've been told by insiders inside the DCP party that they might be heading here any minute from now, just to continue taking and listening to the announcements as they stream in. We can also tell you that this is an exercise that looks to get concluded soon rather than late into the night, because we're seeing most of the polling stations and the presiding officers are already reporting. And just right there at that receiving desk is where most of them come in first, and the IEBC clerks are there just to record whatever has happened at the ballot as they come in, from which station, and then they'll head over right to my right slightly, where the presiding officer label is put, and there is where the vote that has been cast at the polling station is recorded and then announced and then beamed over there at that magic wall, like I should say, on that projector is where the Excel sheet is there, just detailing every polling station and the votes that were cast. And then the ballots are then stored up there on that stage, just arranged in an order so that this exercise can conclude as expected. Peter, so far so good. That is the update I can give you here. We are still waiting for the candidate of DCP just to come in, and then we shall give an update on whether we shall be able to talk to him and what we shall be transpiring right here. Back to you, Peter.
Thanks for that update, Sydney Chazima. We'll stay with this story throughout the evening and bring you verified results as they come in. Now,